There were two brothers at the school as they were coming home. The one unto the other said, John, will you toss a stone, a stone? John, will you toss a stone? I will not toss a stone, brother, I will not play at ball. But if you come to yonder woods, I'll wrestle you to a fall, a fall. I'll wrestle you to a fall. The first fall that young Johnny got, it brought him to the ground. His brother took his little penknife and gave him a deadly wound, gave him a deadly wound. Oh, brother, take my holland shirt, rip it from gore to gore, tie it around my bleeding wound until it bleeds no more, no more, until it bleeds no more. His brother took his holland shirt, ripped it from gore to gore. He tied it around his bleeding wound, but still it bled the more, still it bled the more. Oh, brother, take me on your back, bear me hence away, carry me to Chester Church and lay me in the clay, lay me in the clay. Place my Bible at my head, my psalter at my feet, my bow and arrow by my side, and sounder I will sleep, sounder I will sleep. What will I say to our father dear this night when I return? Tell him I'm gone to Chester School, and tell him not to mourn, tell him not to mourn. What will I say to our mother dear this night when I return? She wished before I came away that I might never come home, that I might never come home. And what will I say to your true love this night when I go home? Tell her I'm dead and in my grave, for her dear sake alone, for her dear sake alone. His brother took him on his back and bore him thence away. He carried him to Chester Church and laid him in the clay, laid him in the clay. He placed his Bible at his head, his psalter at his feet, his bow and arrow at his side, so sounder he would sleep, so sounder he would sleep. Then he's away to his father's hall. You're welcome home, says he. But what has come of your brother John that went away with thee, that went away with thee? Oh, he's away to Chester School, a scholar he'll return. He bade me tell you, father dear, about him not to mourn about him, not to mourn. You're welcome home, his mother said, you're welcome home to me. But what has come of your brother John, that went away with thee, that went away with thee? He bade me tell you, mother dear, this night when I return, you wished before he went away that he might never come home, that he might never come home. And then came up his true love dear, and heavy was her moan. You're welcome home, dear Will, she said, but where's your brother John? Oh, where's your brother John? Oh, lady, cease your trouble now, oh, cease your heavy moan. He's dead and in the cold, cold clay, for your dear sake alone, for your dear sake alone. She ran distraught, she sighed, she wept the small birds from the tree. She wept the stars from out the sky, the fish from out the sea, the fish from out the sea. She wept the fish from out the sea, the small birds from their nest. She wept upon her true love's grave, so he could have no rest, so he could have no rest. Go home, you rambling reed, what do you want of me? One sweet kiss of your ruby lips, that's all I want of thee, that's all I want of thee. My lips, they are so bitter, he says, my breath is earthy strong. If you get one kiss of my ruby lips, your days will not be long, your days will not be long.